What a smart rapper today, another great question. And he asked, should I mix my own songs at first? Like, should you mix your own music? Should you learn how to do it? And the thing is here is that I'm gonna answer it after the intro, obviously. But I'm only gonna show you and tell you what the basics are because the answer is obviously a definite yes, and I'm gonna tell you all of the benefits right after the intro. I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com, and you're gonna get smarter right after the intro. Okay, now don't be scared here, because it's not going to be overwhelming, and I'm going to tell you this because I actually mixed a bunch of my own projects. My first project that blew up, that gave me tons of fans. I'm the person who mixed that project. I mixed my first project, I mixed my third project, and my third project, and my first project, and my second project, whatever. They're loved by my fans. They're always like, oh, I love that one, I love that one, I love that one. Yeah. So you can do it yourself, and it doesn't have to be super high level, because the thing is, you may not have money. You may not have the money in order to actually pay somebody to do it. Whoa. Right? Well, hold on. Let's go into these benefits, because it is very beneficial to learn how to mix your own music, even if it's just the basics. Okay. Okay. Number one benefit of actually learning how to mix your music now, before you start getting more popular later, is that you're gonna have a firmer understanding of how the mix process works. Okay. So that means that when you're in the studio with the engineer who's mixing your music, if you are there, unless you hand it off. Me personally, I have been an assistant engineer on every project because I know the sound that I want, right? Like, you probably know the sound that you want from your music if you're really an artist. If you're not an artist, you just like hand it off to somebody that mix it, right? Me, I'm involved with the mixing of anything that you've ever heard released from me ever, and I cannot let anybody just, this is it, it just never comes out the way I want it to, right? So the thing is, though, is you're gonna have a firmer understanding of how things work. So when you ask the engineer, hey, can you do this? Can you do this? You can explain it in the right terminology, right? You can be like, hey, can you turn down some of that high-end EQ right there? And they're gonna be like, oh yeah, good call. But if you don't understand how the things work, or like, hey, maybe can you turn the compressor up on that right there? Or you push the ceiling down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Or, pan it over here, maybe, or try this, or try this. You can't tell the engineer your ideas unless you understand how to convey the message. And you're only gonna learn that by actually learning the basics. You don't have to know a ton, but if you understand the basics, you can at least convey that message. Like, this is what I'm looking for. This is, turn the level down on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll understand it more so that you can convey that to get a better mix later. All right, let's keep going. Number two, this is a great one. Wow. You won't make the excuse, I can't release this because it's not mixed. Okay, because if you learn how to mix yourself, at least the basics, which is not that complicated, you can always at least release the song. I know it's scary, you're like, oh no, if I had to learn how to mix and release it. But the thing is, I was like, if I blew up off of an entire mixtape worth of songs that I mixed myself, you can definitely do it too. And that's what I'm here to show you. That's why I made Smart Rappers. Like, look, I learned these things and you can learn them, and you can do it all yourself too. Nobody did shit for me. I did everything myself. I'm shooting these videos right now. I'm editing these videos right now. I do everything myself. Okay, I track all my own stuff, and not bragging. I'm just saying, like, if I can do it, you can do it. You just have to put the effort in, okay? Number three, and this is what I used to do, and this is fantastic, is if you learn how to do basic mixing skills and you have the effort and the hustle and the persistence and the drive to actually just at least learn the basics and how to do it, you can then do what I used to do, which was charge all the people from the neighborhood to come into your home studio, even if you only have $200 worth of equipment, and you can record their stuff and you can mix their stuff for them. Because a lot of times people are too lazy to do that. So you get the neighborhood dude to give you 20 to 50 bucks, and he, for like, do like 2-3 songs with you. He brings the beat in, you drag and drop it on the track, you record his vocals, you do some basic mixes, drop a little master on it, and then you give it back to him, and you're making money. This is how I used to make money. This is another hustle that I did in order to build networks up in Southside Chicago, and also how I was able to get people to even like me at all, right? Like, the only reason I used to live in a flop house. Flop house is where, like, people who don't have a place to live, they all live in the same place. And the only reason they let me live in the flop house was because I used to mix their music on my little laptop with a $10 Logitech microphone, right? And then when the police sent a police informant in there because somebody was in the house, robbed a bank that was living in the flop house, and the police informant robbed us and stole everybody's stuff when everybody was sleeping. He stole my laptop that I mixed everybody's stuff on. There was an Xbox in there. They had a PlayStation. He stole everything in the house that he could carry. And then one of the things was my laptop. And as soon as I lost my laptop, I had no value to all these people because it was all like gangbangers and shit like that in the house. They're like, well, they kicked me out because I had no value. I couldn't mix the music for them anymore, right? But I'm just saying though, that's how valuable that is. People are going to like you because you can mix music for them and you can make money off of them. And you can leverage that as a way, hey, do a verse with me, I'll mix a song. You know what I'm saying? Or come over, record this, I can mix the song and everything. That's impressive to people who don't know how to mix. That's a huge advantage. Okay, now also I'm gonna go ahead and make another video that's gonna show you the basics of mixing and I'm gonna bring you in Pro Tools. And no, you don't have to have Pro Tools. The basics will work in any software, okay? And I'm gonna show you just like the basic things that you need to know. I'm gonna do that in another video. It won't be this video because I don't want this to be too long. But I'm gonna help you try to learn those things. We're gonna talk about that next time though, probably sometime in the next week. All right, well, I'm Rob Level. You just became a smarter rapper because this is smartrapper.com. Go ahead and hit me with a like.
Do it.
Hit me with a comment below. What are you thinking about all this? And also subscribe. And when you do, hit that little bell button because it's gonna notify you every time I release a new video so you can become a smarter rapper. Don't forget to sign up for my email list. And also, I never say this, but go follow me on Instagram. I just hit 200,000 on Instagram. It's at Rob_level. I release inspirational stuff on there too. A lot of people from Smart Rapper on there all the time DMing me, so I know a lot of you are already doing that, but I'm gonna tell you to go do that. All right, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow with another video. I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com. I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right?
I've been up all day. Trying to make my way. I've been up all day on a paper chase, trying to make my way.